So good morning, guys. I am in Kiev. I'm about to look at another apartment. This one is in the center of the city, but it's actually not near a metro. It's not my favorite area, but it's still the center, and it's a great price. At just under $100,000, the asking price is $98,000, which is $1,500 per square meter. Let's take a look. So according to the listing, it is 64 square meters and 3 rooms, which is perfect. The best part of this apartment is you could walk through this park, the botanical garden, on your way to and from the metro or the city center. So guys, here we are. This is the block it's on. The address is 49 Lovo Tolstoy Street. It is technically the center, not my favorite area of the center, but it's not bad. There's a couple good restaurants. I'm passing by one right now called Oh Mama's Tbilisi. It's a Georgian restaurant. It's quite nice. There's also My Favorite Uncle, another really good restaurant just around the corner. So there is some cool places here. So it's not a bad neighborhood at all, but it is a busy street, big street, busy street. And I think the building is this right here. I see the sign. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a coffee here at Native and wait for my buddy David, who wants to come and check it out as well. I think he's just curious to take a look. I don't think he's actually buying anything, but I think that's the one right there with the sign that says for sale. And just kind of to give you an idea of the justification of the old and new, right next door is the Tech Tower, which is a skyscraper. And down the street are more kind of big buildings, but what I like is the Sport Life gym right next to it, which is awesome because I can go from my apartment to the gym right there. And I just took a look. There's a supermarket, a pretty big one called Eco Market within a 9-minute walk. There's a smaller one called Bars to Go within a 6-minute walk, and a few of these little producty shops. So actually not a bad area to live, especially if you don't mind taking taxis everywhere, because they are cheap, and we are very, very close to the city center within, let's say, a 20-minute walk. But first, let's get some coffee while we wait for the agent and for David. All right, guys, so while we wait for the agent and for David, let me tell you a little bit about my plan. I want one more apartment. I have money just for one more, and I want it in Kiev. Kharkiv is way cheaper and easier, but it's just not as fun to live there. So Kiev is it. I want a place near the city center, in the city center, near a supermarket, near a gym, and I haven't decided which apartment I want to live in yet. The other one, if on the update, it's still waiting for furniture, so I can't live there yet. But hopefully I can get one more and switch between the two as a rental property and to live in. So the agent just arrived. She's there, but David is late, so we have to wait for him now. Speak of the devil. Good morning, David.
Hey, Joey.
How you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Our agent is right there waiting.
All right. Very large Americano. Americano. Big one? Big one?
Alright. Just trying to secure ourselves. Jaswita, good morning. Thank you for waiting. Nice to meet you, Johnny.
No problem.
Nice to meet you. My friend David.
Well, I was walking behind you, I think.
Yeah. So
Let's take a look. Yeah. So this is it. 1, 2. So third floor, is it?
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So I will call you. So we should open the door.
Okay. And what was your name again? All right, little playground area back here. Kids area. I don't see any pull-up bars though.
Well,
Oh, maybe with that one.
You're 5 foot tall.
Oh,
There you go.
there you go.
Yeah. Dip bar.
It's so close to business center.
Yeah, this is D-Tech 101, is it?
Yeah.
Is it like office center?
I think here and big office.
Okay, nice.
Maybe I'm not practicing. I'm just trying to make this because I don't practice.
No,
Foreign.
it's very good actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's so good.
better than my
That's better.
yeah, better than my Russian or Ukrainian. All right, let's take a look. That has a lift. That's good. Third floor? Third. Kitchen next one? Yeah. Let's go to 3. I'll go to 3.
4.
4. 4?
Человечек, мы потом выйдем, я вам дам.
Second source should change the window.
Okay.
And change this, I don't know how to say, for what
water
is
damage.
new, because
Okay.
it was,
Okay, David. So there's been a water damage already. What happened? Upstairs? It flooded?
yeah, this was some problem and they should change it.
Okay.
Come on.
I wonder, did it affect the house?
Just a little, just a
A little
little, it's
bit.
not so bad, yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of water damage here. So here's the right away. On the left is the bathroom. Okay. It has a mirrored ceiling. So funny.
It's,
Okay, so this is an office now.
yeah, it's
Okay. That's what you
okay.
Okay, so now it's office. Kitchen here. Let's see. Here's the street. It's gonna be loud, but still a nice area. Archway. There. And those ceilings. And then here we have this room. It's kind of weird. It's like they call it like railway rooms, where you have to go through this room to go there.
Yes, railway apartment.
Yeah.
So-
But someone do this wall
Uh-huh.
and do the curtain for the closes
Uh-huh.
and do the ceiling.
Oh, so they made,
enter.
so basically they made a wall here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually that makes sense. So now you have a little hallway
Yeah,
here.
and you have two
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 rooms.
rooms here.
Okay, that makes sense
yeah,
actually.
here.
Okay. So then, here is the other room. It's good that it has a window, so it actually makes it easy. And this one's quiet actually on this side. All new windows as well, which is good. So this can be one bedroom. And then, so these ceilings, this needs to be changed. The lights seem to work. So I guess the idea would be put a wall here
Here, yeah.
Door.
and a door. So then we'd have a slightly smaller room, but it's still fine size. It's kind of a wasted here, but maybe we can make it to storage or closet or something.
You can make it here.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Your clothes.
Oh, yeah, we can make a built-in closet here.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, not a bad idea. It's nice that they all have windows on each side. Nice balcony built in. They call it the ganza. This water damage here as well. But actually overall nice size. Old windows. Looks right onto the street. This kind of industrial looking building, which is not the best, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but to get rid of these popcorn ceilings is going to be a bit tough. Okay. Yeah. And the ceilings aren't very high.
It's true.
266.
266. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let me imagine this. All right, so I'm gonna try to imagine this as a 3-room, and we're gonna walk through and see how it looks. So we'll enter here. This can be like a little bench with a mirror or something. Not really any room for storage, but I think it's okay. The bathroom's a bit weird just here, but it's not a big deal. Here will be the living room kitchen. Maybe actually this we can just open up actually. So if we open this, actually that would be a big room. I'm pretty sure that's non-structural. So we can open this up. This can be big living room with the window, small kitchen. All right, so the idea would be we would knock this wall behind us to open it up to make it big. And then here we would put the couch where they are. The TV can go here. And then where this guy is sitting, that would be like a dining table. Hello, how are you? Sorry for disturbing you. So, and then the kitchen, we'll leave it in the same spot, but then we'll just redo it. We'll keep it a small kitchen. The city center, anyways, we don't need that big of a kitchen. But window placement, everything is good. We don't have to move any communications, so we don't have to move the water pipes or the anything. We just have to knock one wall, build a wall, and then update everything. Especially these ceilings. A little bit more water damage, but not that much. Take a look at the water damage in the front, because that worried me a bit. So my biggest concern was this water damage. It looked like it leaked from outside. It's not that much, and actually doesn't extend to the rest of the building. So it should be okay, but it was outside for sure. I'm trying to imagine this as one big room. Change the floor. I think it'll be okay. Here we would have a wall with a door. So this would be closed. So maybe just here. Would have a door here. We would walk over. Here we'd have the living room. Okay. Nice. So that, yeah, actually, yeah. So nice. Somebody walk in. This will be the door.
Yeah.
Actually, even this can be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So when I walk in, here would be the door. Here would be basically wall. Here would be wall, and inside here would be the closet. So this would open into a decent size bedroom. Completely fine. And then this door would open, also nice bedroom with a closet. It could work. We can make it work.
Thank you.
Smart. Okay.
It would need this wall and it would need this
Yeah.
door.
Okay. So the very minimal
Yeah.
is we would need to build something here.
So we'd have that bedroom separate from this bedroom.
So that'd be 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
That's like the bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
But then because it wouldn't be renovated, it would be, you wouldn't get that much for it anyways.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna do that, I might as well go all the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for showing me. I will draw it out, and then maybe I will contact you. I would have to have my contractor come and give me an estimate how much it costs. Дякую. Okay. Okay. Спасибо большое, дякую.
Спасибо хорошего.
Спасибо, да. Всего доброго, да.
All right, so she's taken off, and before we take a look around the neighborhood, what is your impression?
Well, it's the first apartment I've seen in Ukraine. First one I've taken a look at.
So it's a fucking shock. You're like, this is a piece of shit for $100,000.
Well, I mean, I could see the potential. You know, when you're talking about doing some of the renovations and
Yeah.
knocking out one of the walls, I could definitely see the potential in that. Of course, the common areas is always a shock to Westerners
Yeah.
because I mean, it's just there's no care given to it whatsoever. But
I was actually impressed with this one because it has a working elevator. I was like, oh my
yes.
God.
Yeah, but great neighborhood. It's nice in the city center. She told us that the train station, not the metro, but like the main train station to get to other cities in Ukraine is just maybe 100 meters, I think she said.
Yeah,
that
it's like
direction.
2 blocks away.
Yeah.
That's actually not necessarily a good thing because vagrants hang out near the train
Oh
station.
yeah, I forgot
So,
about that.
and like, how often do you go to the train station? Like, if you do, you have luggage, you probably want to take a taxi anyways.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like good for like a nightly rental because people can just come from the train station, go here and leave. But actually, I don't want to deal with nightly rentals, you know, because like you get people that show up like random hours and have to leave at like 6 a.m. or something.
Right.
So yeah, like location-wise, it's near the city center, but it's not like that ideal. Like, you probably have to take a taxi, right?
No, I walked here.
Did you walk? Okay.
Yeah, I walked. I live very close to Shevchenko Park,
Yeah.
so maybe from there it was 15 minutes walk.
Okay.
Not too bad.
But that's downhill.
It was downhill. There's a lot of construction.
Yeah.
There's a broken sidewalk, so it wasn't the most ideal for walking.
Yeah, and I think it was probably closer to 25 minutes because it took me 15 minutes to walk from the metro station.
Okay.
So, but either way, it's a nice walk because it's summer and it's downhill.
Right.
Going back up, especially in the winter.
You in the winter?
That's
Oh,
gonna
man.
suck, man.
Yeah.
But I am glad there's a Sport Life gym a block away. So let's take a look at that because that would be ideal to be a block away from a gym.
Proper gym.
Proper gym. Some kind of
Looks like
government
they have the
out
old Dewey Decimal System and the,
Yeah.
the cards right back there too.
there. And a Civic Mosaic modeled like that. But yeah, not a bad area, right in the city center. A little bit loud though if you have the windows open.
We closed the windows up there, kind of in the smoking room.
Yeah.
And it was quite a bit quieter. They had the double panes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was quite a bit quieter. Of course, if you get somebody ripping, down the road on a motorcycle, you're going to hear it.
Yeah. I also didn't like that the view is of this industrial building right
I
there.
kind of liked it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I liked the wide panoramic view that it had of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be better if the view was of that 101 building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or to live in. I don't know. We'll see. So this is a public utilities company, electricity and water. And oh yeah, some good restaurants here. Just across.
Bus line, that's good. So
Yeah.
some public transport.
That's right. Well, I mean, Ukraine is pretty good in general with public transport. My favorite is right here is this awesome gym.
Sport line.
Sport Life. So here's a little outdoor cafe, like a takeaway place, and something called Fight Family. Is this a gym? What is it? You gonna ask them? It's an MMA gym. Or is it a coffee shop?
I think it's a gym with a coffee shop.
Can we open the door? Здравствуйте. Извините, что это? Это gym. Box? Oh, BJJ. Oh, it's a fight gym. We have like a Muay Thai gym and Jiu-Jitsu gym right here.
There you go.
That's cool. So there is a fight gym right here. So it's MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, called Fight Family.
Fight family.
Fight Family. Next to Sport Life. Okay, it's looking up, looking up. So here is the gym inside this business center. I wonder what else is in this business center. Maybe there's a co-working space, maybe there's a coffee shop. Who knows? This reminds me of like Taiwan Tower 101. Okay, here you go. Here is a. All right. Let's take a look. So it looks like there's a swimming pool, which is nice. It's kind of small, 2 lanes, but
Swim laps in there.
yeah. And there's nobody here on kind of during the day, which is good.
Just let's go get some more.
Okay, thank you. Oh, here. Hello. That's okay. Can I ask how much is the price for 1-1? Or 1 day?
Клієнту нашого раніше йти вперше у нас. Седан, please.
It's like every gym in the world.
12 months. It's cost,
So the morning pass, 9 to
it's
7.
from
40.
7 to 30. In this time you can
7 to
go,
1.
your key on the reception and go.
Okay, so I can come before 1 but stay till 2? Is okay?
What?
If I come before 1,
In 1 you must go away.
I must leave.
Leave,
Ah,
yes,
okay.
must leave.
This is the only one you have? You don't have like until 4 or something?
No,
Nothing.
it's only full day or. And you go to and gym.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay. All right. So here is the kind of what do you call it? Elliptical area, I guess. Yeah. It looks exactly to me like any chain gym in the U.S. Like it's like a 24 Hour Fitness or LA Fitness.
Right.
The pricing is kind of the same. $30, $30 to $40 a month, depending on what you get. But only if you do a year.
So it's about $65 for a monthly pass.
For a month pass, that's expensive, but the yearly pass would be okay. But yeah, let's take a look. So elliptical, here we have like a yoga gym area, machines here. Hello.
Hello. It's a cardio zone for all category of cards.
Okay.
Yes, it's studio group training. It's for if all free group training in here.
Okay.
It's a gross block.
Machines.
We have a cycle.
Okay.
studio
Spin
here.
class. Okay.
It's free for all the
Okay.
cards included. We have zone box.
Okay.
Boxing zone.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, we have free weight zone. It's the swimming pool and the sauna. We have three sauna. It's Finn, Russian, and hammam.
Okay, so you have the steam room, like the wet sauna?
Sauna.
Sauna, wet one, like steam?
Steam.
Like one is dry, one is wet?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Three different sauna.
Oh, good.
And it's full. We have two parts.
2 lanes, yeah.
Thailand, because land kids don't come.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And how many meters?
Standard 25 meters.
25? Oh, good. Okay.
That's
fine.
that's a standard.
In our club, with school, it's not so popular, and many people
Oh, really?
swimming
Okay. Oh, good.
here because
Yeah. And yeah, in the winter it's working, yes?
what?
In the winter, the pool is working?
Yes, all year working.
This looks pretty good. Is there a squat rack? Yeah, here we go. It's a bit dark in here though. That's the only problem.
It's good. They got the hammer strength equipment.
stuff.
That's all quality.
And it's not. I like that there's not like crazy AC. Like it's a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Okay. All right.
That's your next class over here. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Price, it's 190.
So this was like personal training.
No, it's not. That is group training.
Small group. Okay.
Okay.
TRX class.
It's the switching zone.
Oh, nice.
We have, and for premium part, we have another gym.
Oh, here's
You can see.
VIP area, oligarch area.
So if you buy premium, it's so not so lot of money, and you have a. Wait, you can go see.
Let's take a look at the premium zone. Oh, this one. See, this one has windows, has natural light. I like this one better.
It's all treasure, CrossFit zone, box zone. Oh.
Water rower. The water rower? I've never heard of it. Yeah, this is better because you actually have light and a view. Like it looks much nicer out here.
Yeah, it's nice gym.
Yeah, you like it? Oh, good.
So this gym will actually show you where you start out. So you start out here,
And
and then you get more jacked after 2 months.
Oh.
3 months you get super jacked.
Oh my God.
I'm sold.
I know.
Yeah, I gotta sign up.
So this is the best option in the center. Like everywhere else is super overpriced. This is kind of like any LA Fitness or whatever. The only thing I hate is it's so dark. It's like there's no natural light. So the winter it's fine, but the summer I'd rather be there. But I guess the summer I would never work out here anyways. I would only work out with the outdoor free gym. So it's kind of like I would pay for a year but only use, I don't know, maybe 8 months. So
The nice thing though I'm noticing is it's just not super busy here. I don't think there's a whole lot of membership. So there's a swimming lane open right now.
I think it's mainly because it's during the day and it's summer right now. I think in the winter after work it's super crowded. But I would never come here at like 8 p.m. on a Wednesday anyway. So we're lucky that we have this flexible schedule.
This is my gym time right now, so
Yeah.
it's super perfect.
The only thing I don't like is that I would have to come either from 7 a.m. to 1, or I would have to come from 1 to 5. And it's like I want it the flex. Like normally, in most places, if they have a day pass, it's from like morning until
2
like
p.m.
morning till 5.
Yeah.
Just like no, maybe like from 10 to 5, like kind of just the not peak hours where working people are.
Right.
But it's not like some random like you get 4 hours. You know.
They never tell you have to leave either.
No, you have to.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to check out before 5.
Oh, here, yeah.
Yeah.
You ready to leave?
Yeah. Wrong door.
Wrong door.
Which door is it? I think it's this is a maze. All right, so there we have it. That is the Sport Life. That's 1 block away from the apartment. I like it. I can see myself signing up for a year membership, going to the swimming pool and the sauna during the winter. I think it'd be nice. And like, I have no excuse not to work out. It's like a block away.
Right.
But now let's check out a grocery store, because that's the other thing. If I'm walking to a nice grocery store and a gym, I'm happy.
Yeah, get a nice like a healthy meal after the gym.
All right, so on the way to the supermarket, we just popped into this used car dealership that has some cool cars. This is Ukraine, because every car is like a cool car. Nobody buys non-cool cars there. If you can afford a car, you want something cool.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much of a piece of crap it is, as long as it has a good badge on it, people will buy it. 17,400. That's super cheap for. Imagine this. You can tell people you have a Maserati, but it's only $17,000. That's why people buy the new Ghiblis, because they're pieces of crap and they're cheap, but they still say Maserati on it.
Changes color.
What would they call it? There's another word for it, not just chameleon.
I think it was a special paint job that Ford came up with for their Mustangs.
3. What is this? What is this? They put a custom badge on it. It might just be a Kia Optima though, that they made look like a cool car.
It kind of looks like a Kia Stinger to me. Yeah, it's a Kia Stinger.
It's a Stinger, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is their like M5 competitor. Or...
Yeah. Is that the original badging though? Because now it looks like a Maserati or something in the
That's
back.
the original badging.
Yeah, but that front badge
I'm not sure. About
and these hubcaps are not original.
Yeah, it looks unoriginal.
Like they for sure try to make it look like a cooler car. Like what is this?
I don't know.
It's a Stinger, but what's no? Someone tell me. Oh, I feel bad for whoever
Maybe
buys
they
this
just
car.
want people to think it's a Kia, right?
Yeah.
On the front badge, so they give it a new badge.
Man, I don't know why people buy Land Cruisers. They're so expensive.
Families.
But for what? Nobody's off-roading on these.
No, it's a cooler than a minivan, and bigger than a car, basically. So the safety factor is good as well.
Unless you're in Africa driving on safari, don't buy a Land Cruiser, guys. It's like, get a minivan. So here is the closest grocery store, but it's also part of this bus depot.
You know what's worse than train stations for vagrants?
Oh, bus depots?
Bus depots.
Yeah, like this isn't like a nice walk to the supermarket. Like, and I first off, yeah, it's not far, but it's still like a 10-minute walk. But it's not like a nice walk. And then you have to walk. There's no way I'm gonna walk back with my groceries. And like, it's kind of like you feel. This is like the ghetto. Like you wouldn't want to walk through here all the time. Right. Great name for a bus company though. Liked bus. This is it. Welcome to the Echo Market, guys. It is cheap as hell though. Look at this. This is a $3 bottle of wine. Espanatos red wine. I'm sure it's not very good. Go to groceries. Cheap though, but like very little atmosphere here. Definitely not like a nice supermarket I'd want to shop at. I feel kind of like this is like a discount going out of business supermarket. Like it looks like they're about to shut down or they never got finished building. This supermarket exists and it's not far. but I wouldn't feel like I wouldn't get joy out of shopping here.
Yeah.
You know.
You remember
So,
in California? Remember Food for Less?
Yeah.
You remember that?
This is like a worst food for us. They have a live swamp fish though. I would come here and get this pre-made stuff and just leave it in my fridge and just heat it up whenever I'm hungry. This stuff is awesome. And this one actually seems okay. I think a lot of people will come here just to get like a quick thing to go. David found the... Look, this is such a weird... It looks weird, right? Like this doesn't even need to be refrigerated. Is it even refrigerated? No, it's not even cold. We have plenty of cognac.
Oh, it's the same price. So the 8 years, exactly the same price as the VS 3 years. Wow.
Yeah. Everything here is pretty cheap. Look how big this freaking liquor section is.
It's the most important thing in this grocery store.
I can definitely imagine that this is their top seller. Alright, so we're just gonna head over to lunch, grab some food, and then we'll talk about this apartment when we decided. So welcome to my favorite lunch spot, Rio de Brazil. Got this guy's shashlik pork. Alright guys, so we're just gonna finish our lunch, but we've been talking about the property. My decision, it's okay, but I don't love it. Like it's okay, like everything is okay about it. The price is okay, the location is okay, the layout can be done, everything's possible. I think if I was like, if it was gonna be my first one, I might be more excited. But I think I don't know. I think it's just okay. What killed me was that shitty eco market.
Yeah, it's not like a classy market that you can go to and you can feel comfortable there and get nice hot food. It's like a very, very low end market. Yeah.
Probably the lowest end market I've seen in supermarket I've seen in Ukraine. So I would just like it'd be depressing to shop there and to live near there. So I think what I might do is I might submit a lowball offer. They wanted 98,000. I might submit 85,000. And if they're just desperate, nobody wants it because it's kind of a weird layout. It's an office right now. It has no ceilings. Has this weird like tunnel layout. So just to remind you what the layout was, I sketched it out. So you have the entrance, you have this wall, kind of in this hallway, you have the tunnel bedroom. And what I did was I basically just destroyed these two walls to make the living room open. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a little wall and a door to separate the two bedrooms. So it's a little half hallway. And we're going to add the door here. So the bedroom will be slightly smaller, but it'll still be plenty big. And then we'll actually make a little closet here. So it'll be like a walk-in, built-in closet. I think that would be a great layout for this. Alright, so since then, I took a look to see some comparables. And I actually found one in the exact same building. So this one, you can see the exact same building. I'm showing the elevator, the kind of back. And it's the same ceiling height. It's the exact same layout, actually. The same kind of bathroom. This one is in much worse condition, so it is cheaper. They're asking $86,500, which actually would be good because I can probably use this as a comparable and get the price down on the other one. But it makes me worried why all of a sudden two people are selling the same building. Maybe that water damage really is something that I should worry about. This one is on floor 4 of 9, so it's one floor higher. So, I think it's the exact same size. And actually, I had them send me a layout. So as you can see, this is the exact same layout. You can walk in from here, the entrance, and then here is the wall. This one's a slightly different, but it's basically the same railway bedroom. So we can actually buy this one and do the exact same plan to it. So let's enjoy our lunch. Just sitting in the food, and see you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments what you would do if you would buy the place, how you would renovate it, what you think of my plan, and see you guys in the next video.